Back in 2011, the Commission on Decolonization reconvened after nearly a decade. Executive Director Ed Alvarez says the goal of the commission has since aimed to educate the public on Guam's political status.
Mainly, what the commission has been doing is outreach. I have gone to all the high schools in the last 3 years, do that consistently. And the reason why I chose the high schools and the students is because their messaging and their knowledge base of decolonization was innocent. They really didn't have much information, so it was a good target audience to reach out to because they weren't distorted or misinformed, as are the adults in this issue.
Alvarez says just as the commission was recently allocated $100,000 within this current fiscal year's budget, he can now move forward with other outreach efforts.
As you may know, we finally got some money after almost 20 years without any money. And with that money, we're going to be doing some TV programs with PBS. That's what we plan to do. Do some mobile apps for decolonization information. And we'll finally get our websites up.
And while these outlook efforts sound promising, what's the status of the plebiscite, the vote on Guam's political status of either independence, statehood, or free association?
We don't know. It depends on the momentum. If we see the momentum rise this year, let's say as a result of the programming, then we probably call for the vote this year.
At one point, the plebiscite was proposed to take place in 2014. As far as momentum comes, the piece by Last Week Tonight host John Oliver on voting rights in the U.S. territories definitely helped, and it has piqued the public's interest. Over 1 million people have viewed the Oliver clip so far.
But the reality is true. What he got across to the audience was correct. It was right on spot. Everything about we can't vote to how the mandates are imposed upon us.
He says decolonization is just as key, not only when it comes to Guam's political status, but also the buildup, tourism, and economic development.
And I think this is a front and center issue. This is something that really needs to be taken care of because it sets the ground rules of our political relationship with the United States, and it tells us what we can and can't do.
The commission, in the meantime, has met 3 times so far this year and will meet again next month. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintanilla.